Hello, my name is Harold Diamond with Legal Search Solutions, and today we're going to talk about how to hire the best talent. Today, the unemployment rate is at 9%. Wow, we should be able to find the perfect person with no problem at all. This is a general number for the entire country. All skill and experience levels are included in this number. I just read several articles that the real unemployment rate is closer to 16% because of all the folks who have just dropped out or run out of their unemployment benefits. You should think this is great news. All the employees I need, highly skilled, ready to work, and for cheap. Hold on, is this really our reality today? Aren't there people lining the streets looking for work? Where are all the potential employees? What happened to all the people that were laid off in our field? Where are all the unemployed people? When I post a job, why am I overwhelmed with so many unqualified people? These people don't even remotely qualify for the minimum required skills I need. And why aren't there more available people? Where are all the potential employees? Well, the Bureau of Labor Statistics stated last month that 3 million jobs went unfilled in our country. What is really happening out there? We have record unemployment and we have record number of unfilled jobs. Maybe the worst news isn't the sustained unemployment rate, but it's that our workforce can't meet the demands of today's workplace in our country. This is a huge hindrance for our economy's growth. Our reality is this in the legal field. The Bureau of Labor Statistics estimates skilled professional unemployment rate at 4.1%. This is a far cry from everything else we've been told. It gets even worse. In the technology areas, it is estimated that the unemployment rate is 0.7%. Thus, there is virtually little or no unemployment in many sectors of our economy today. So here are the three key questions. How do you find the best talent? How do you hire the best talent? And lastly, how do you retain those employees? The competition. You have to analyze how your firm stacks up to the competition and the people that will fit the mold of your particular firm. If the competition is beating you, then it will be that much harder to attract the talent you need. In order for you to find them, they have to be able to find you. People talk, and it's a small world. So here's what you need to start working on. You must have a clear view and understanding of your firm. What is your firm's personality and culture like? What kind of market are you in? What type of firm are you? Are you a first-tier, international, world-renowned firm? Are you a second-tier, regional firm? Or maybe a third-tier boutique firm only in one local market? How recognized is your firm in terms of prestige, bill rates, clientele, quality and pedigree of your attorneys and staff? Other factors that make your firm unique. The internal issues of your firm. How do they compare to others? Your work environment. What are people saying who work inside your firm? Turnover. What has been your retention rate at your firm? And, of course, salary. How does your firm compare to others? And then there's benefits that vary from firm to firm that for certain candidates are critically important. Social media's impact on talent acquisition. Social media does now play a key role to potential employees. They can and want to find out lots of information about your firm, your website, blogs, newsletters, and other tools to be able to easily access lots of information about you. This is key in terms of how you sell your firm to others. How do we get potential employees in the door? Sure, simply advertising. Pay a few $100s here and there, put the jobs on your website, start an account with various job boards, post jobs on free sites, colleges, professional associations. You can make a career of all the different places you can place your job openings. Where to advertise? Well, the most obvious ones are the major job boards, Career Builder, Monster, and there are lots of other job boards, and then of course the regional or focused publications like the Daily Business Review in our market. Social media is key to getting your name out there and being recognized by the community. What is your hiring sales pitch? In order to hire the best talent, you need the sales pitch. This same sales pitch must be shared with all members of the hiring team and the culture of the firm. This method works if you have the time and energy to manage the process. Now you need to have your sales hat on when you communicate with potential employees at all points of contact with those potential employees. Your firm must be presented so that the candidate knows who you are, what you do, what you represent, your environment, salary, and benefits. The clearer you can be, the more successful you will be. This is a key to the interview process even before you meet the potential candidate. The better you can convey to them a clear and complete picture of your firm, you will increase your chances of winning the battle for talent. Most firms don't focus on the sales pitch, and thus the candidate doesn't have a full picture of the firm. We found that the firms that have the highest turnover have the strongest selling and hiring process and are able to attract the talent they require. On the flip side, the firms that have little turnover don't really know how to sell and market themselves to potential employees. Using recruiters can also help. It can screen out all the non-qualified candidates you would have to otherwise sort through. Access to a larger pool of candidates in a database showing historical record and past employment trends. Weed out the professional interviewer. Present only the most qualified candidates available and the ones that fit your firm's culture. Save time and money from advertising, review, and screening applicants. Pay for performance. Recruiters can offer a money-back guarantee, but most importantly, you only pay when and if they're successful. Understanding your list of skills that are required. Be sure to know the difference between required and desired skills. Failure to know the difference can cause you to disqualify the perfect candidate that has developed that skill set you most need. Requiring unrelated skill sets will usually disqualify the most qualified candidate and give them a negative impression of your firm. Skills are often linked to years of experience. Having a deeper understanding of the level of skill and depth of knowledge is extremely important, and flexibility on duration can create more opportunity to hire the best talent. Well, that's only half the equation. Quantitative skills, specific experience, depth of knowledge, and years of experience are key, but the qualitative aspects of the candidate are the other 50% and equally important to the long-term success. This is all about the candidate's personality, their work ethic, also their enthusiasm for the work. Motivation is a key. Is this their life's work, or is it just a pit stop to who knows where? Can they take direction, or are they going to bring in business? Can they work well with others to help build a team, or do they prefer to work more independently? These are the factors that are not directly measurable. You can do personality testing to help identify the key characteristics, but this can also create a false sense of predicted success and overlook more dedicated candidates. If you just focus on one or two personality traits, you may find the candidates but create a work environment that is not very complementary. Employee retention. Now that you have them, how do you keep them? There are lots of things to think about, and remember, hiring and training is a very expensive process, and you don't want to have to refill positions. So let's keep in mind what got them here: competition. You must remain competitive to the market in all the areas we presented previously. If you don't keep up, you will start to lose people, and that is very costly. It is important to get honest feedback from your employees. They know where the issues are inside your firm that you may not be aware of. They also want constructive direction and feedback on their performance. Team building sounds hokey, but can make a difference in connecting people who don't feel a part of the firm and helps to make them a valued member of the team. Finally, and most importantly, is the employee development plan. Employee development plan is key to profitability through retention. It is easier to hire entry-level people, and we all know that the more skilled the position, the harder it is to fill in the legal field. Creating an employee development plan at all levels and departments is a key success factor. This is a huge part of the employee retention and helps to develop and instill a culture of the firm at all levels and builds corporate values and culture of the team. Setting goals for performance and skills, professional development through education and training not only builds skills but loyalty and a strong firm benefit. Adding responsibility can take on and the additional training to ensure the quality at all levels of work. These steps may vary for your particular firm. Just having steps and shared common goals is the key to success and retention. How to hire the best talent. In summary, have a clear firm identity, a very strong, detailed sales pitch about the firm, plan for employee development and retention. Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen, and if we can be of any help, feel free to give me a call. You can reach us at 888-293-2288 or find us on the web at toplawjobs.com. Thanks again.